For real this time, hopefully. Are we not dropping frames anymore? We've been dropping frames the past... We've tried to start the stream twice now.
And the frames keep dropping. Are the frames still dropping?
The frames are good. So unfortunately, it looks like for some reason I am required to record to my C drive, which is way more space limited than my storage drive.
So here's what you do. If you ever do long-term streams, you stop every once in a while, transfer the data over to the other thing, and then to your slave drive, and then you're like, I'm back. I'm done taking out the garbage.
Jack, I did that in a crash stream. I had to stop streaming for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, while it's doing, you can just get something to eat. You can use the restroom. You can refill on water.
Yeah.
You know, get your nut off, and then you'll be fine. You'll be refreshed.
Hey, we're back to Tony Hawk 1+2. No technical issues here.
Remember to share your screen, please.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I'll get on that. So the last time we streamed this game, it was a little chaotic because we had it combined with the other remake.
Yeah.
And we didn't get the chance to. I guess it was a little unfocused, is all I was really saying. But now we're just taking another bite out of the single player.
It's not showing video.
Always something.
This is a train wreck. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Don't know if this would have anything to do with it, but I'm going to close Chrome to save some resources.
Oh, there it is.
It just took forever.
Yeah, it was literally just when it went like that. It went anyway.
Yeah, I know you can see the video, Darian. It was just Jack couldn't, and that's kind of a problem.
I saw it. I can see it now, and I can hear it too.
So after the previous stream, I remade our guy a little bit, kind of mixing together the other stuff that we talked about. Now he's a little bit Sonic and a little bit Frieza.
Yes. He's an abomination unto man.
I also did the thing where I figured out the menu enough to assign special tricks, so we have specials now. We apparently made it like 63% of the way through Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah, okay, that's a good start.
I noticed up on top, apparently, this has a crew campaign for like all your characters at once, and it also has individual ones. But I don't think it requires the individual ones for anything, which, thank God, because that was the most tedious part of the original Tony Hawk games, was just doing the same campaign over and over and over again. Also,
before you enter in, I just looked at Ranked and Free Skate, and one of the options is speedrun. That's what they mean by speedrun. That's what the percentage is.
The speedrun?
Yeah, remember last time I was talking about, like, what is speedrun? It's just, the category is just speedrun, and yeah, it's just literally an option you can hit for speedrunning.
Oh. Yeah, I think Darian wants us to check that out. Do you want to look at that real quick?
Yeah, let's look at speedrun. Go speedrun the game.
Single session high score. Speedrun high score. How do you speedrun? Do you get all the goals?
Right triggers. Hit right trigger and see if that changes. Nope. Okay.
Featured. Oh, there's creative parks. That's right. That's also something I want to check out. I gotta look at the park editor in this game.
The View. Black Pyramid.
Vicarious. Okay, so these are Vicarious Visions. These are inbuilt default parks.
Yeah, I wonder if you can download some.
We can take a look later.
Yeah. Styles Beyond by Subculture is playing right now.
Let's see what speedrun is. You do need to run solo tour at least once to unlock Officer Dick. Okay.
At least once, got it. Alright, now get all the goals, and you gotta do it as quickly as possible.
Okay. The only song that got us nailed in the previous stream was Guerrilla Radio.
Oh, of course.
And only in the country of Russia. So I'm wondering if that's a licensing thing, or if that's like an opposition to the war thing.
Yeah, Russia going like, fuck you. God, no, I don't think Rage Against the Machine is, I think it's a spurious, like,
that's Anthrax.
Like copyright. Oh, Anthrax?
Well, Anthrax and it's an Anthrax metal version of a rap song. I don't remember the name of the rap artist.
Oh.
But yeah, it's like it's a collaboration is the version that's in the Tony Hawk games.
Okay. Miss the boxes. But...
I know. I'm not. I am not being very efficient. I realize.
It's fine. It's fine. Just do your best, and I will see how fast other people were. And you know what? I'll look it up how fast they did it, and you'll be like, okay, I feel better about my performance. One of the boxes.
5 hydrants. Big rail
yeah.
gap. Ollie a channel gap.
Okay. Warehouse is 21 seconds.
Well, yeah, by like a world record.
Yeah, the world record is 21 seconds. Let's see what some of the other ones are.
If this were Tony Hawk 1, it would only have 5 goals, and I would know all of them.
Bottom of the board is 1 minute and 5 seconds. If you beat 1 minute 5 seconds, you could post it on speedrun.com.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I could with lots of practice, but I don't want to really spend all the stream time doing that.
It'd be funny though. Just. But okay, you know what? Even if like, as long as you followed submission guidelines.
It was all under 2 minutes, so it was a single run.
Yeah, I think as long as the submission, I think you gotta have splits and stuff. So you gotta set those up. So no, you can't. You can submit it as it was.
Oh yeah, Darian got this game. He's been digging it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're. Oh hey, leaderboard.
Back.
You are
Exit.
2000.
Okay.
What?
What?
What were you saying? You said Jack.
No. No, I said I was trying to exit because you had to press the A button to progress.
Oh.
All right, so I guess that's the speedrun mode.
Yeah. But apparently the world record is 21 seconds and 898 milliseconds.
I think there's achievements for getting all the gaps in the game, which was a thing in the original game, and that's a bit of a headache.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So are we gonna finish up Tony Hawk Pro Skater and then head to Pro Skater 2?
I guess should we just do the solo tour since we haven't like done it yet?
To unlock Officer Dick, yeah,
Might
sure.
as well. It'll be fast. I've also already like done a little bit of it. I did the first level to like catch our remade skater up again.
Yeah, it's fine. We
There was one that we were missing a bunch of stuff on. It was the I think it was the other school level. I couldn't find where all the bells were.
Oh yeah.
No, it's this one I never found all the bells.
Cool. Yeah, good luck with that.
Because they weren't in the original game.
No. You gotta wall ride them. No, weren't they in
They were in Tony Hawk 2, which is
no,
a different
also...
level.
Oh. I was gonna say, wasn't school in Underground 2 in like classic mode?
I don't know.
I think they mixed in like some classic mode, like were some like levels from that game with also classic levels.
There's a school there's this level from Tony Hawk 1 and there's school 2 from Tony Hawk 2. This one did not originally have bells to wall ride.
Yeah. But you know what this level does have?
What?
Is it also doesn't have just high warning, high drop.
Oh
you
yeah.
know what? People realize that was a shitty ass game mechanic.
Between this stream and the previous stream, would you believe that I actually bothered to like get all the achievements in Tony Hawk HD?
Knowing you, I am not surprised.
I only did it because there was not very many of them and they were not terribly demanding. So I thought, what the hell? I'll add like I'll add another like perfected Steam game.
Yeah,
I'll put this on my wall of shame.
People will look at them like, you 100%ed Tony Hawk HD.
That's right, and you can't. It's not on Steam anymore.
Damn, when you put it like that, that actually would make me a little jealous.
Why are you talking in my Tony Hawk music?
Well, I'm sorry that you felt intimidated, lady. I hope that you get over it.
bells in this stage is in a mean spot, says Darian.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Oh, the Darian about the bells.
Yeah, Darian,
I'm missing a bunch of textbooks.
I think they're like up high. Well, we got skate at least. That's one. That literally just got one.
Textbooks, tables. I'll do the goals I know.
Oh, so you're gonna get the combo stuff?
There's the 5 tables were in the original game. The hidden tape.
Ringing that shit. Bad religion.
How are the levels, Darian? I was worried at the start the game was a little loud, but it seems all right now. Wait, where's the secret tape?
Secret? Where? It's a secret. Shh.
I think it's up here. It is messing me with a little bit, because compared to the original games, and even compared to Tony Hawk HD, you don't get nearly as much air in this one.
Yeah, that's, I wonder why that is.
So I can't do as many spins as I would like to. There was also a lot more jank in Tony Hawk HD that we sadly did not get to see on stream.
Oh, really?
I like smashed through geometry into the void a lot playing that game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is a game that was barely held together by like duct tape and bubble gum. And lo and behold, it actually looks like it held together decently when we played it. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah, it's a reverse streamer curse. You said that that something else was supported on PlayStation on the emulators.
Achievements?
No, a game. A Tony Hawk
right,
game.
Yeah. So, turns out that, good news, Tony Hawk 5 is fully emulatable. It is one of the PS3 games that is supported. So, got something to look forward to after this game.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun to play that. And you're probably gonna get like achievements on it on the achievement website, aren't you?
Oh, I don't think that has PS3 games.
Oh.
Well, because PS3 had like actual achievements. What am I doing? Kicker gap. Do you think that has multiplayer, at least? Surely, right?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
It is like, it's worse than Tony Hawk HD. That is the one that has the worst reputation in the series, is Tony Hawk 5.
Yeah, we're gonna save the worst for last.
Alright, textbooks and wall bells.
Yeah, and one is in a mean spot.
You sound very tired already.
No, I'm sorry. I just ate, so I'm going through food coma.
Don't think they took the achievements too seriously in this game.
You missed one.
A bell?
You missed a bell, yeah.
I'll focus on the textbooks and I'll come back for the bells. I know that bell is there. They have like little lights above them, the bells.
You know what this makes me think of?
What?
Like a Dragon Ball Z high school AU.
We had like Dragon Ball Z High School briefly. That was a place the series went for a little while.
No, I'm talking about like Goku and like
Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution. That's my favorite part of the franchise.
Shit, you're right. That was Dragon Ball Evolution. It was Dragon Ball High School. God, why do people like do high school AUs a whole lot in like fan fiction?
I don't. Do you think they're by people who either like high school or people who want to make a version of high school that they like?
People who are in high school.
Well, a lot of people who are in high school don't like high school.
Yeah. people who are like, I don't like this high school. I want to be in a high school which is like Owl House had like a version of like a school that people would want to go to, and I'm sure Harry Potter was like popular for a large subsect of like people because you're missing one textbook. Shit.
Yeah. Didn't people die a lot in the Owl House school? Wasn't their detention room like a giant killer plant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd want to go there. Well, it still beats real school.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I'd rather have a school that would make you feel alive as opposed to just feeling dead all the time. The worst high school focused thing was probably Battle Royale.
Battle Royale high school? What?
No, Battle Royale was about like a high school class that was forced to take part in a Battle Royale.
Oh.
Hence the name, Battle Royale.
Are there any bells in here? Doing the unfamiliar, like, hunt the object goals are the most tedious thing, because I just gotta scour the whole last level.
Yeah. I wish there was, like, a map, but I think this would be a lot of, like, really just confusing.
Darian, wait, what did you say earlier, Darian, about, like, an area between ramps or something? He mentioned, like, some kind of secret area. Which would be new. This was not a level that had secret areas.
Was that a light? There it is.
Only 3 to go.
They're very subtle.
Yeah, usually collectibles in these games like glow or call attention to themselves or something.
A big ass arrow going, "Hey, idiot!"
I guess the bells in Tony Hawk 2 didn't.
No, there it is. There's another one right over there. You missed it.
I went past it.
You were in front of it twice. Your camera was in front of it, like.
Well, the way you said it made it sound like we went past it. Okay.
Okay, well, I didn't make you fail at, like... Are you gonna go for the score?
I'm still looking around. I have plenty of time. It's not over till I say it's over.
It's over.
Shaded portion of the lower area between colored half pipes.
Okay. You get that?
Yeah, fuck that picnic table specifically.
That picnic table. Imagine dropping on it so hard it just cracks.
Oh, come on. It was also unbelievably hard to wall ride in Tony Hawk HD, which we kind of saw a little bit when we played it.
Yeah, we're just like, can you not wall ride in this game? And you were like, I don't think we can. And we eventually were able to.
Shaded portion of the lower area between colored well, not these colored half pipes.
No. That's the one I was talking about earlier. Maybe that's the meme
That's
one.
The one he memes?
Yeah, that one. So maybe they only exist in like shaded areas, and you should like not look in like bright areas. Because why would it be in a bright area if that was the case?
They were way more conspicuous in 2, though. Because they were just on plain-ass brick walls with nothing else on the wall.
Brick wall. Missed. That is a hard one to hit, I will agree with you on that.
There's 3 of them. We found 4 of them so far.
Where's the 5th?
Darian said there's only 1 up here, and the rest are all in the lower area.
Is one on the roof?
I don't think so, was there? There's the 4th one.
Wow, this track sounds very anxiety-inducing.
Sounds like Primus.
Yeah, Primus sounds very anxiety-inducing.
So we found 4 of them.
Yes, 5th one is... Alright, 5... Bells... School... 2... Or school 20 home.
Transition between the bridge area and the pool area.
Ah!
Bridge area and pool area.
That...
Here's the bridge.
Okay. Loading up a YouTube video. This will be perfect. Skeleton's gonna show me where the so okay. The alley behind the alley, we know that. Oh, wait, did we okay. Continue going down. Hug right. Or there are 2 that are. Ah, shit. No, you're past it. Fuck. This music is not helping. All right.
Is there a skip track?
You don't need to.
Yeah, just skating sideways.
So there's one of them. There's another one that's along the same wall, but further up.
Further up.
No. 180.
We've got this one already.
Yeah, there's one that's further up along the wall. Like if you go up further. No, just keep going. Now hug the turn. There it is.
That's one of the ones we got already.
Oh fuck! All right, never mind. I'm going back to the drawing board. So that's 3. Yeah, one is on top of a building. It's
on top of a building.
Well, not on top of a building. It's like here. How do I perfectly describe it? Yeah, it's yeah.
I see a building that might be low enough to get onto.
Give me a moment. I am going to take a snapshot and send it to you.
Is it up here? We haven't been up here yet.
No, not up there. Okay. I'm sending it. Check your Discord.
Oh, no, I can't go up there. Wow, that's really easy to void out of.
Alright, it is sent.
Man, didn't have to do none of this shit for Tony Hawk 2. Alright, let me look at this Jack Anderson brand guide.
It's just meanwhile, the game's just going ape shit.
I don't know where that is.
Yeah. You don't? Okay. But it's in the middle. It's in the same area as you're in. It's just on... Okay. Turn. It's up there. I see it now. You see that?
Up there.
No, did you see? The light. It was literally in frame. It's up on that ledge. Yes.
Well, I voided out when I came up here. What the fuck?
How'd you get up there? You didn't get up there right.
The building you just tried to get onto. Okay, I'm calling the game on that. Busted ass game. 9.5 out of 10.
Power Man 5000 and its creepy vampire sounding like a singer. I'ma suck your blood.
Think he's ever worked with Rob Zombie? They're kind of similar.
For all I know, they probably hate each other.
Yeah.
The bells. Did you not get this in the? Did you just leave this in the crew version?
We just went past without doing this one.
Oh, yeah.
I can see why.
because the other.
Let's try this again.
Isn't that more satisfying getting up there that way than what you
Well, I should be able to get up the other way without fucking, like, falling through the world.
You passed the other belt. There you
go.
go.
I remember where it is.
Are you sure you remember where it is?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you going then?
For the bell.
You literally passed it.
Oh.
You passed it a long time ago. It's up there. Oh my gosh. No, you're going the wrong way again!
We did the one in the building.
Oh,
right, it's on. This is the stupid to jump to one.
Yes! You are blind!
Why do they change goals? Why can't they just have the same goals every game? This is stupid. Hey, we did it!
I was just shouting. You passed by it very obviously multiple times, and I'm just like.
Hey, you know what's another like really annoying shortcoming of Tony Hawk HD?
What?
Is that once your special bar runs out, it's just gone, and it doesn't refill until you end your combo.
What?
So you can't like do a big combo and continue doing specials.
That's awful. That is awful. Okay, cool. Pro score. Not the 6 score though. Oh no, you did get the 6 score.
Yeah, I can do those whenever I want to. No, those aren't hard.
And then that's it. All right, killed the spot. Let's move on.
New park unlocked. Skate park. Nah. Mall. Did we get all the, we've gotten all the stat points.
Ain't no mall cops here. You probably get this one. You got this one pretty easily last time.
Yeah. I don't remember this one having any, like, really annoying new goals in it.
Yeah. Fortunately. So, in this time, we'll just talk about other stuff we're watching.
Oh. I have some bad news, Jack.
Oh no. What?
The creators of Avatar have left the live-action show over creative differences. That's a bad sign.
That's an awful sign. Imagine if Oda left like One Piece, people would be less hype about it. Creative differences.
It's one thing to like have. It's one thing to just not involve the original creator. It's another thing to have the original creators and them to abandon you.
And then to basically go, okay, you do your thing.
No, we're disowning this. Don't put our names on this.
Where's the sick? I gotta wash my hands of this. That's, now I'm more interested in watching the show. Because I want to see how they fuck it up.
Yeah, they did some kind of interview where they were, like, promised a lot more creative control than they got, I guess.
Oh.
So.
Well, then maybe the show would have been bad anyway even if they stuck around.
Maybe. I don't know how much it would have been influenced by their creative control.
Yeah, but that's still a bad sign if they're just like, I'm not sticking around for this. But it's your baby. It's fucking baby is grown up. It can do what it wants to.
Also, they're the ones behind Avatar Studios, which is now, you know, making a giant smorgasbord of Avatar-related products. So, I don't love the direction that the series is going.
No, yeah. Sometimes shit happens, and you just gotta be like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to move on.
give us Avatar GT, where everyone's like old, slightly depressed, and Sokka has a mustache.
That would be the midpool between Korra and Last Airbender. That's
nose grind, the coffee grind.
You didn't get that in one?
If I do a combo, I might be able to do the airwalk too. What is airwalk? Game options. I can't view my tricks, can I? I need to know what airwalk is. Fuck it. I'm gonna go for it.
Oh god, fucking MGK. That's who that is.
That wasn't an airwalk. Shit.
That was Japan. I was gonna talk about like the Sailor Moon Crystal because we've been watching that.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that.
Yeah, that.
We've started watching Sailor Moon Crystal, the 2010, 2012 remake of Sailor Moon.
About then, yeah.
Which
Looks
I've
like
watched through. It's mostly just like a shortened, plot beat-focused version of the show, without a lot of the filler and the slowdown.
And the stupid, like, shit.
I think the first season of Sailor Moon Crystal is the only part of the Sailor Moon franchise that I would personally call good.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It comes together in a way that, by the end of it, makes sense as, like, a cohesive story. Which, if there's a word you don't call Sailor Moon, it's cohesive.
He's cohesive. It still has like a lot of really dumb shit in it, but at least it's funny.
It does. It's not the frustrating dumb shit that the original Sailor Moon had.
Yeah, like. And you know what? It seems like Rei and Usagi have a more relaxed relationship.
I looked it up a little bit. I think the dub, like, it expounded that. Like, it made her, like, more of a jerk to Sailor Moon.
Oh, yeah? Well, I will say that, like... Okay, can we talk about the dub actresses for a second? Because I have a bone to pick with you looked up on My Anime List, right? I
looked up on the Sailor Moon wiki what the actresses were.
I think the Sailor Moon wiki is lying.
You don't believe that Sailor Mars... Go on. You tell
Okay,
it.
so Luna is Michelle Ruff.
Luna the cat. Well, Luna and Artemis are weird roles. The cats are voiced by Ichigo and Rukia.
Which is...
Johnny Young Bosch and Michelle Ruff.
Yeah, and then Usagi is... you said it was Orihime, right?
Usagi is Stephanie Sheh, voice of Orihime and Hinata.
And Hinata. And another,
like...
very
cutesy roles.
Yep, and then... Ami is voiced by Kate Higgins, Sakura from Naruto.
Sakura Haruno, Captain Kohana in Bleach. She sings the Mario Odyssey song.
And so we kind of picked them up, and we thought, and we were like, okay, they're easy to recognize. And then Rei appears and talks, and we were like, oh, is that fucking just
It sounds like Michelle. It sounds like Rukia.
It's
it sounds like Michelle
again.
Ruff.
It's like it's Michelle Ruff again. That's funny. But then you looked it up and it was actually fucking Marinette.
It was Christina V, is I think the actress.
Yeah, Christina V. And
it was a wide range, but we know her as like the Ladybug voice actress.
Yeah, and also she was one of the Fullbringer. She was the Fullbringer with the dollhouse and.
Oh yeah, that was her.
See, the thing is that if I hear somebody I don't recognize them, or if they sound like somebody else, you look up what their actual voice actress is, and I kind of just like, okay, I hear it. But this time, you looked it up. You said it was Christina V, and I, for the first time in our history of just watching stuff, I basically said, I don't believe you. I think you are wrong. Because it just sounds like Michelle Ruff. Rei is just Michelle Ruff again.
I can hear Christina V in there if I listen closely, but yeah,
I can't.
It sounds really, really close.
It's just like no way.
So I didn't have Airwalk equipped was the problem.
Oh, that is a problem. Is it up in B now, or?
Up twice.
Okay. There you go. Whew. Oh, man. Sorry for sounding tired.
No, do the Airwalk!
That was a nose grab.
There it is.
Pretend that I'm a Superman.
Was that not it?
Over a stair set?
The flying leap gap.
Yeah, that was the right one.
Well, it's the right spot. I have to go even higher.
Probably boneless over it. Oh, okay, that's what you mean by higher. There you go.
Good thing that wasn't a big drop.
Big drop. Dumbass mechanic.
This doesn't have the cache icons. It has stat points, but not a cache system like Tony Hawk 2 through 4 did.
Yep.
I guess they kind of stopped doing the cache system in the Underground games as well.
Because capitalism ruined skateboarding. That was the message of Underground.
We went to Russia and learned about the joys of communism. And Eric Sparrow stole a tank.
Eric Sparrow sucks. Remember when he first burned down a car and you're like, and what you said something like, you have the impulse control of a 12-year-old.
Of a toddler, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. God. What if he came back in like a sequel?
God, I hope he doesn't.
I hope so. He's a good villain because we hate him so much.
He came back as like the joke character into Underground 2.
Yeah, because he sucks shit. And you know what? But the most satisfying thing was being able to punch him out in like the New Game Plus.
I must have gotten the pro score already. There's no way it's this high. The 6 score.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, there is a cash system in this game?
Yeah, you're getting cash. I think it's just for buying like shit.
XP.
XP.
Oh, okay. So it's separate. You get cash, just it passively generates, kind of.
Yep. Yeah, just for doing shit.
It's not like there's a finite amount in the game.
Yeah, and you make minimum wage doing that. So then we caught somebody who you thought was thought that the person who would become Sailor Jupiter was
we got like one line at the point that we're watching. We got one line out of Sailor Jupiter, and it's a very like boyish voice. I thought it sounded like Erica Mendez, who voices Ryuka Matoi and Gon and Hunter x Hunter,
and Yahiko in
oh yeah,
Rurouni
that's
Kenshin.
Erica Mendez now.
And fucking Toa from Yashihime.
Yep, but it wasn't her.
Yeah, it was somebody we haven't recognized before, but
it was a new actress that I did not recognize. It's the voice of Boruto, apparently.
I gotta listen to what dub Boruto sounds like.
Probably better than dub Naruto. We can go out on a limb.
Yeah, like, man, your voice takes after your mother, huh?
That's not quite as bad as Goku having the same voice, like, forever in Japanese. But it is a little weird that, I don't know, Naruto became 15 and they kept the yeah, believe it voice.
Believe it. Believe what?
Well, I guess, I mean, he didn't really sound like a 12-year-old. He sounded like a screaming woman. Naruto has a toad voice.
Naruto, your regular speaking voice is that of a screaming woman.
No disrespect to the incomparable Mel Flanagan.
Yeah, she's got a good voice for another character.
For a character designed to be annoying, she's great.
Well, you know what? If she voiced like literally any other character, I'm sure her voice would fit. But it's just for who would be a better voice actor for Naruto? You think?
Oh, that's hard. It's one of those roles that's just so iconic. I can't picture another voice for him.
There you go. So she's perfect for the role then. Good to know. Mel Flanagan, you forgive our trashing of you. You are perfect for the role, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Oh, the stat point we haven't gotten up there. Well, these wall rebounds make this like way easy.
Oh, apparently there was a glitch in Tony Hawk's Underground where if you dark slide, it just refills your balance meter. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, too bad we didn't know about it. You could have abused the hell out of that.
How do we get that stat? That V, the flying V.
It's not a stat point. It's a fucking V.
Yeah, we've seen the V's on some levels.
You get all of them, you unlock a character or a level. Maybe you gotta grind your way up there. There you go. That seems like you're on the right track.
What is he doing? Does he know he's supposed to be doing tricks right now? He knows we're judging him, right?
He's beginning to believe.
He does not care about your judgment. I don't know why the scientist also sounds like a robot.
What do you mean, S-Kate?
Obviously, I need to grind on the light somehow. Alright, judges, I'll do your stupid contest.
What do you mean? It's too late.
It's never too late for me! This version of SK8, S-Chaos, looks like he has a higher than 10% chance to do some punk shit.
It's been up to 25.
God, have I impressed you yet? Conformists.
You're all a bunch of conformists.
How do I get that? I figured out how to get the V on the warehouse, so I've gotten all the stat points and all the Vs so far.
Yep.
Maybe I just fly.
Just go for it!
Maybe I just, like, jump.
I don't think you can, but... No. I think you have to go on the lights. Yeah, I think you gotta grind on the lights. The lights do look grindable. So wait, okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait, yeah, you're cooking something.
He's loving it. He's having so much fun.
You did it!
Yeah, fuck your contest. I'm done.
Run over. I'll still give you an 8.6.
Doesn't matter. They remove the lowest score.
Yeah. Oh, downtown.
Gaki Notsukai.
What?
Downtown.
Oh.
That's the name of the the comedy troupe that does Gaki Notsukai.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said it so fast. Yeah, you said it so fast that I missed it. Yeah, downtown Gaki Notsukai. I think their full name is like Downtown Brats or something. Have you ever watched one of their full-on you laugh you get hurt specials?
I've only seen clips now.
Oh man, I've seen like several of them back in the day. I think I'm trying to remember my favorite moments. There was one right where they were staying at a hot spring, and Star Wars music started blaring into their room, and then like a woman dressed as C-3PO came in, and then just stood around, and then another like person dressed up as a really shitty Darth Vader just walked around, and so they show it by itself is like one of them like chuckled at it, and they got smacked in the ass with a wooden bamboo.
Lots of ass smacking in that show.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like stuff in there. You won't. I don't think you'll get hurt by just getting your ass.
A lot of stuff in your ass.
It's not a lot of like.
What's going on with your ass?
Well, I'm a fat ass. Like I got a lot up in there. I could probably use it to deflect an attack or two, is what I'm saying. So
anyway.
Then later on, I think there was the door to the outside, and it was either closed or opened. I'm trying to remember. I think it was open, and the guy closed it, and then Star Wars music started blaring again. The intro, right? The da 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 da, and then C-3PO, the person dressed as C-3PO, walked up and just closed it as the music was going in. They left, and then the music stopped, and then, one of them chuckled, and they got hurt. And then it closed a little while later, walks back up, and opens it, and then walks away. Person laughs again, and he's like, it's just gets hurt, right? He goes like, "Oh man, I'm hurt," and it's cold. He shuts it, right? And then you know what happens a little while later?
What?
and then they immediately just start laughing and chuckling, and meanwhile one of them guys crawling towards the C3 is like, "No, please!" And then they close it, and then the darts go in the ass. And I'm just like, I think they learned to just leave it open.
What was the really cheap looking like regional Star Wars knockoff? It was like Turkish Star Wars or something.
Oh, there's a lot of regional Star Wars knockoffs. There's a whole video about it by a Bad Movie Bible.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. Yeah, but the most famous one is Turkish Star Wars. It was called The Man Who Saves the World, or like his actual thing. People just called it Turkish Star Wars. And then there was the other one I showed you a clip of, where it was a like a really just fake like bucket head looking Star Wars, and then those two like rip-off Jawas coming at him in like a grocery store, just like at a cart, and then they're screaming, and then they hit the car, and then the car just explodes.
I don't know where all these popcorn buckets are. Oh, there's the V. No, I needed that! I thought I could ride on that!
On the glass? No, glass is glass.
The glass floor. Alright, maybe I can grind on it. Okay, good. Ah, I missed the jump!
No! Did you get hit by a car? It's the jump, bam!
In other entertainment news, there was a One Piece anime on Netflix announced. They're reanimating One Piece from the beginning, and boy, it needs it. I really hope that works out.
I hope so too. Like,
if there's any series that needs like a Kai version, a shorter version, it's One Piece.
Yeah.
Because it's a well-written show. I have a lot of respect for it. The only problem is the pacing, and it's a really big problem.
The pacing is utter dog shit. It is paced. I had to drop it because the pacing was just so awful, and even the manga, the pacing is just a slog to get through. And I'm disappointed because when it's good, it's really good, but when it's paced like shit, it just is like it sucks all the joy out of like wanting to read or watch it.
I just want like a version that I can recommend to people. I didn't get that with Urusei.
I got
a remake that kind of missed all the magic of the original.
So we got a yeah, you're right about the Urusei. It's a like remake being kind of like soulless.
It's just a comedy show. And we kind of knew it was going to be that without Oshi's involvement.
It's fine, you're a robot. Just walk it off.
It took him a while to get up from that.
Yeah.
Get the popcorn!
So let's imagine the original One Piece is the manga cut. Would we call the new animated one the sane cut? The ain't nobody got time for that cut?
I guess.
I was making a joke about aggravated cut. The aggravation edit.
Oh, right, yeah.
I wonder if somebody... You know what?
We made a joke. We should explain that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what spawned the idea, but I suggested that they take all 9 Star Wars movies that are already, like, out of order, because you go regular, then prequel, then sequel. Yeah. Just take all of the shots from those movies, all the scenes, and place them in a random order. Or like a generator, a website that you can watch every time the scenes from Star Wars in a random order.
Yes. And so every time you go to the website, it'll begin from a random intro and then go to a random points in each of it. It'll all have the same Star Wars like wipe to transition from scene to scene.
Let's add like a randomly generated text scroll at the beginning just for good measure.
It's gonna be machine generated every time. Episode whatever.
Episode pi. Episode I. Episode E.
Luke Skywalker has disappeared. The Death Star is activated. Qui-Gon Jinn must talk with the Trade Federation.
Where's the 5th popcorn bucket?
Uh-oh, Guerrilla Radio's playing. We're gonna get claimed again.
Ah, that's fine. I sympathize, but like anyone in Russia, I'm sure is very used to using a VPN by now. Okay, so I got the secret tape. I need to find... I'm missing 1 popcorn bucket.
There's that one YouTuber, Seth Cheesenatch, who apparently had his video blocked by 4Kids for a Yu-Gi-Oh joke in, like, 300 and something countries.
I didn't know there were that many countries.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. He did a post about it. It was the funniest shit ever.
Is this what Minneapolis drivers are really like?
I don't know. I live in Seattle, but Seattle drivers are pretty bad too. More than once while heading to work, I have had a person stop in front of me on a street, hit their blinkers, and start backing up towards me to park. And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? You're expecting me to back up for you?" Ah, shit! That was terrifying.
Where the fuck is this last popcorn bucket? What is this? Underground parking. Oh,
Alright, where is it?
So the guy got, like, blocked for making a joke about Yu-Gi-Oh! I assume it was an unflattering joke.
No, he was technically using a Yu-Gi-Oh! Here we go. 221 countries.
But they don't do that for everyone, so that he must have pissed them off somehow.
Quote, as of several days ago, 4K Media Inc., better known as 4Kids, responsible for the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh!, made the 4D chess Galaxy Brain move to block this video in 221 countries. For context, the United Nations recognizes 241 countries and territories. So to answer the question, Seth, why did you re-upload your Heroes 5 review? Because it's blocked in 92% of the world. This is a genius play above our monkey understanding because previously, A, 4K Media Incorporated claimed the video, and B, thus they were getting all the money for it. But now they get nothing because no one can see it. Have a good day. I think he just used the intro music for the 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh intro. Your move, and then they just decided no. And then they just decided, okay, 200 countries are not going to be able to see it. I want to know what the block list was.
It's the one in the middle of the level. Oh, I got that one. Yeah, people who know where these are must be so frustrated.
So, what other media news is there? I want to get the group together to watch the Robin Williams movie Toys at some point. Because it's just very fucking weird.
Oh, any popcorn in here? No?
Imagine this just like diving into like an abandoned warehouse where the drug deal's going on. You stand up and go, anybody got... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. The video stopped for like a split second.
It's gonna be like blending into a bright billboard or something.
Probably. Oh, okay, that's the one you know of.
Yeah, we got that one. We got the one inside the theater.
You want me to, so you got 4? You should look for the 5th one? Alright, I'll go up on YouTube again.
The parked cars. There's also rooftop gaps, which I don't know what those are.
The rooftop gaps. You're getting there. You just need to boneless your way You need to do boneless to like get enough speed to like go over to that roof you're trying to get up to.
Well, I've made it across. Was it just not clean enough, I wonder?
Roof
One
to
of
roof.
3.
Oh wow.
Well, what are the other ones?
Alright, just guess.
Here's a conspicuous ramp.
No gap, just
no
drop.
gap.
No gap, only drop.
They re-added
Yeah.
Kiss the Rail to this. That was not in Tony Hawk 3 and on.
What was it called?
It wasn't anything. The Kiss the Rail is when you do like any grind at all, and it only lasts for a split second.
I like that. It's a nice. It makes sense.
Oh, you motherfuckers!
Ooh. At least 2 of them are like close by to each other.
Is that not a rooftop gap? That is a rooftop gap.
That's a rooftop gap. So you got 2 of them. The third
I'm gonna
one
get the
is
popcorn because now I know where all those are. And we found 2 out of 3 rooftop gaps. Gaming without guides in 2023.
We're doing it old school, 90s style.
Be a good name for a channel. Gaming without guides.
You just get people to like play game blindly, and they can't look up like any information about the game.
What?
You did it way too late.
Well, I don't know why I like fell out of the bowl.
Yeah, that's 1 down.
Okay, now all that's left is the rooftop gaps. Alright, so going over there is one of the gaps. Does this go anywhere? That looks like
Probably.
it could be a roof up there.
Looks like a gap. That goes nowhere.
Good gap!
Felt like John Wick, just like hitting everything on the way down. If you're ever thinking it, maybe the gap's just like a transfer from a bolt or something.
It's just about maybe jumping from this roof back out to this one. No,
No.
that'd be too easy.
No, I'm just saying, just go through the fucking glass like nothing. I'm saying maybe it's just like you go like on one side of like one bolt to another. Oh, yeah, that's one of them. We knew about that one.
Yeah. Trying to figure out where to go
From
for a
here?
third one. Well, maybe it's from here. There was a ramp that looked conspicuous, but that just goes to the street. Maybe
you
we
need to
didn't hit it just
harder.
right?
You need to hit it harder. Hit it, boneless. No, that's not a gap. That's just a way down.
Do you want to look up the rooftop gaps?
Yeah, I guess if you want me to.
I said it's a good channel name. We're not gaming without guides.
We're not gaming without guides. Fuck you.
So Darian, you've done all the stuff in this game. You've completed all the goals so far.
Okay. 1, 2. Downtown rooftop gaps.
I have an idea.
No, don't talk to me. Just show me gaps.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, Critical. Playing some Tony Hawk 1+2.
Let's do this shit.
I'm going to switch parks and then go back. Maybe it will like show me the gap in a... It'll probably just show the most obvious one, though.
Okay, come on. Alright, he's going up the thing. Okay.
Level select downtown. Show me the gap. Show me the rooftop. I don't think any of the goals in the original games were this like difficult to find. This game is making me do a lot of hunting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, gap 1 is again across the rooftop into the glass. That's known. So he's going back up. Right it up. Gap number 2 is... The guy fucked up. Hold on, I'm waiting. Okay, gap number 2. Stop just skating and show me the gap!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Before I show you this gap, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my new favorite show, Sailor Moon Crystal. God, stop talking about fucking anime and just play the game. Jesus, I hate watching this guy.
Gap number 3. Okay, that ramp, you go from the ramp on top onto the rail down below.
So
That's what that ramp is
this ramp
for.
right here.
Yeah, you jump off that ramp and you hit a rail on the very bottom of the fucking...
It's the rail going into the park, right?
Yes. That's what you're aiming for.
Ah, it's kind of... Okay. It's a little tight. Oh, that's going to be the hardest one easy.
The hardest one easy. I love that term phrase.
That's ketchup on a hot... Is that a thing in Minneapolis? They don't put ketchup on their hot dogs? Jack, we found a hot dog purist.
Oh, what? Oh, no. But, that is actually a easy way to like provoke an internet war on wrestling subforums. Like, you put ketchup on your hot dog? Yeah? You fucking fiend.
God damn it. No, get up. No, fast speed when it's over.
Fast speed, it's over. Yeah, this game is they actually tried to make this game difficult, I guess.
I'm fine with difficulty. Tony Hawk 4 was like purportedly considered the hardest of them, right?
Yeah, it took you what, like 5 streams to get through it?
Oh, just like the difficulty of the individual goals by the end is up there.
Yeah.
It's the scouring I don't really love. Especially for arbitrary shit like this, which you would have no way of knowing without looking up. Oh, I went too far!
You already got it! You got one shot at that in order to make the other one,
yeah,
too, so.
No, if you miss that, the run's over.
Jeez.
You know what was another great thing about Tony Hawk 4? Was the ability to set a reset point.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Which I guess it's because of the different structure of the game. This has runs like older Tony Hawk games. But man, I hope they have that in this game for like later when I'm hunting gaps, for example. Because that's what it's super useful for.
So you don't want to go too fast this time.
Ah! I didn't even boneless.
You did a midair jump. You don't need to do a midair jump. You just gotta go off of it.
More Sonic, less Donkey Kong. No midair jumps.
Go!
Smacks his head on the brick. Smashes through a glass window.
I am immortal. God.
He's like one of those punk kids who thinks he can't die, except he actually can't. Damn it.
That was way too little speed. Papa Roach! I think have you seen Battlefield Earth?
No.
There's like a scene early on in the movie where the main character is running from that alien race, and then they're firing stun beams at him, and then they actually manage to hit him, and then I guess the force of the impact pushes him through like 5 glass like windows.
Is he like totally fine anyway?
Oh yeah, he just got taken to you overshot it.
Why am I so fast?
Okay, here's what you do: go like hit the ramp further left, and then the rail will be further away.
Yeah.
And then that's how you aim for it. I think that's what the guy did. Woohoo!
I hope there's more. The one thing that has, other than the UI, the one thing that has disappointed me with this game was the character creator. Because we saw there's way less silly stuff than the previous Tony Hawk games.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
I hope there's more that we can unlock. I hope we can find silly stuff.
Left. I think that's a bit not far enough. Okay. It
don't like this goal. This goal's stupid.
No. This is kind of a bullshit goal, yeah. Little villainy.
Who else is in Sailor Moon Crystal? We got the male voices. Liam O'Brien, Ukitake Gara.
Oh yeah.
Voicing Nephrite. I approve. He's got a good like villainous voice.
Yeah, the 4 of them are like teamed up now. Like they actually have,
they introduce
like,
all of the villains immediately instead of going through them one by one as Sailor Moon is wont to do.
Yeah.
It's very formulaic, the original Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
Easily its biggest flaw.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what? Tuxedo Mask didn't throw a rose, and
shut up. So
Tuxedo
don't be
Mask
proud of yourself for that.
throwing a rose and then waxing lyrical while going, "Now Sailor Moon, do it."
Every Sailor Moon fight was exactly the same in the show.
Which this one is not, they're all not exactly the same. She brought out a new technique in the last episode. She fired a laser from her fucking tiara. It was great. She never did do that in the original.
You know there was a Sailor Moon fighting game on, was it the Super NES, made by the Arc System?
Did we not, like, play that one?
No, it's on the docket for the next anime game night.
Yeah. That, and I want to add that weird-ass, like, Mexican fighting game to the... I forget what it was called. Tibac something?
I don't remember.
That one... Yeah, Anime Game Night. I'm disappointed that you didn't call that the second Anime Game Night Z.
Alright, we can call it that ourselves. It just... It had like a theme. It felt like a shame not to call it Manime Game Night.
Fair enough. Well, you know what we could call it? We could call our next one Anime Game Night Crystal.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It will have more like girly themed games, I guess. I have like the Sailor Moon one and the Ranma one lined up.
Oh, I have played the Ranma one. Somebody actually owned a hard copy of it.
I owned a hard copy of it.
Were you in my middle school?
Crazy. It was also dubbed, what little there was to dub in an SNES game.
Yeah.
With obviously not the cast from the anime.
Oh, I wonder what else you have on the docket then for the third Anime Game Night.
I have 3 of them, and since we usually do a Dragon Ball game, Darian wanted us to play the Dragon Ball Evolution game, because he says it's actually surprisingly good. The problem is it's on the PSP, and so we wouldn't be able to play with each other.
Oh.
We just have to do like a single player.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? At some point we should do Hypersonic Warriors on Game Boy Advance. Because that has one? That's one with like some what if like modes, and they're like pretty crazy because Like, one of them is like, what if Krillin was the defender of Earth after Goku died? And another one is a very interesting one involving Dr. Gero.
Is it a fighting game?
Yes, it is.
You've mentioned one on the Super NES that you wanted to do. The one that has the shared life and key meter.
Oh yeah, that was Hyperdimension. You know what? That could be Anime Game Night Z. It's just we just do Dragon Ball Z games.
Yeah. It would also be weird calling it Anime Game Night Z when it's the one that we play a Dragon Ball GT game on.
Fair enough.
Kind of wish there was an original Dragon Ball fighter. It's way too late now, but it was tonally very different from Z.
Oh yeah, it was more silly. Until the end.
What was announced? There's a Hunter x Hunter fighting game is happening.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Made by the people who did, I think Guilty Gear.
Oh, Arc System Works?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Arc System. I don't remember what they've done off the top of my head. They do mostly 2D anime fighters, which is reassuring.
This gap sucks!
I posted it on the Discord if you want to look at it.
Yeah, I'll, Hunter x Hunter. Also,
the developers are named A-Ting.
A-Ting?
Like the letter 8 and then ING.
8-ing. 8-ing fighting games. Oh, I just... From the developers of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh yeah, that's what they did. So that's a good sign.
That's yeah. Not Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Shit. You want to come back to this later?
Guess I could. We'll come back and we'll do it first try.
Yeah. Usually happens.
This is my last attempt. This is the one that counts.
Maybe you'd be able to hit that rail if you didn't like stop giving yourself concussions, like on that gap.
They do mostly 2D fight and like anime tie-in fighting games, but they also did that one PS2 Inuyasha game that's an arena fighter. Like that was one of the rare exceptions to their 2D rules. And man, I would have liked an Inuyasha fighter that was like later.
You did it! Get the other one, quickly!
See, I just gotta talk about something else. Not that I've been talking about something... never mind. No, the Inuyasha PS1 game was really pretty, I realized, looking back at it.
Yeah, it had really great sprite working. Oh!
And I would have... Go on.
Sorry, this wasn't part of any, anime or anything, but it has that kind of style to it. It was a game called Slap Happy Rhythm Busters.
Yeah?
It is a combination fighting game, and the specials are fucking like rhythm game.
I see.
Yes.
Your only move as Hustle was on the Steam Awards this year.
Oh yeah? Cool, then we'll play it.
I don't know if it won anything. But we were all primed to play it, then you told me I had to, like, download stuff for it or something?
Well, it has a workshop mode, and I figured, hey, you should get some workshop characters.
Well, send me some workshop characters to download, because I barely even know what the game is.
Okay. It's a turn-based fighting game.
I know that. But I don't really, know what to look for in a download until I play it at least once. And I don't either! Once because
I don't either, man!
I thought you played it before!
Play is a bit of a...
I finished the level.
Okay, cool. Let's move on. Anyway,
we found the V on this level. I think we got all the stat points, so we should be good. Oh, great, Burnside. There were 4 stat points. Okay.
Downhill jam.
First level, we don't have all the stat points on.
You get the stat points. Do it. Do it.
Alright. What are our goals? Scores. Skate.
Stick. High.
That's cute. 20,000. High.
Open 5 valves. collect the letters.
So valves and skate were in the original. Hard hats are
Hard
new.
hat.
Secret tape was in the original. This is a fairly linear level though. So
Oh, Madonna the Gap. That's gonna be.
Shouldn't be too hard to.
And then you still have airwalk. You still remember how to do airwalk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
What was it, Madonna?
Madonna, yeah. That's a Japan. That's a nose bone. Nose bone.
How do
That was
I?
called something else.
I don't know how to Madonna. I'll have to come back to that.
You suck.
You know what? I'm gonna go look out a Madonna. I wish I could do that in game. I can't.
So, what else have we learned about? Oh, what's this song? Oh, Black Prez vs. Kid Something. The struggle. Okay, cool. Oh, you heard of Dead by Daylight?
I'm familiar with it, yeah.
Or no, not Dead by Daylight. I'm thinking of another one. Let me think. Scam game.
They keep wanting me to do all the shitty tricks that I don't equip.
What's the name of that game? The Day Before. That's the name of it.
I've heard the name come up.
Yeah,
What
it
is
was
it?
a game. It's like I guess it was an online like Last of Us ripoff that it was out for 2 weeks and then the developers like, we're out of money, you're shutting down the servers, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I heard about it, because it shut down like 4 days after it launched.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Imagine backing that game and then that's what you get.
Well, y'all bought it. Bye.
Later, losers! Going to the Cayman Islands! Dead Kennedys.
God damn it.
What other... I'm trying to think, because there was a... Like, oh man, bad video games. Like, games that are just so bad that there's nothing redeemable about them. That's...
Rascal.
How the fuck did you hit that?
This looks a lot more like a dam.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got the better graphics. Of course it's gonna look
No! You idiot! Do over. Don't fucking Android.
Can't believe they replaced that rail with rubber.
That was such a precise thing to do.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. What was I saying? I got distracted by the trampoline. Bad game. Oh, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing being fucking nothing.
Is that even funny bad? Because it's just like straight up unplayable is Big Rigs.
I would say playable. It is the most playable game in existence because you can win. No matter what, you are always winner.
Is that true? Like the AI can't actually beat you?
Okay, so
I know you can drive through walls. I know there's no collision.
Yes, so there's no collision. So the big things about this game, I'm glad you have never heard of this game. I am so excited to share this with you.
What, Big Rigs?
So, yeah. You've heard of it, but you don't know about like the intricate details about it. That makes this is going to be amazing. So,
all right, go on.
So Big Rigs, as you know, it has no collision. There was 2 patches for this game. The first patch.
Wait, hold on. Isn't it like a PS2 game?
No, it's a PC game.
Oh. Okay.
It was on
patched.
There was a patch.
There were 2 patches, you said.
Before the patch, you had an opponent and he didn't move.
Okay. So not really an opponent.
Yeah.
So they had to patch in gameplay.
They had to patch in the opponent moving, but the problem is that the opponent would move, get to the finish, and stop, and you get to the finish, and it still says you are a winner. anyway, because they didn't program a lose state.
So, by the end of the second patch, was there a game?
Oh, sorry. I meant there was only one patch. My apologies. It was the pre-patch state and the post-patch state. There was still no game. But the best part is that like they have like a speed limiter for going forward, but going backward had uncapped speed, so you could literally go so fast, like if you held backwards long enough, that you could occupy all points in the map at once, and then you would be winner.
Are there speed runs of this game?
You want me to look it up? I can look it up.
Hey, speaking of terrible games, why don't we play BMXXX?
Are we allowed to? Twitch has been kind of waffling between whether or not adult content's allowed.
Probably. I don't know.
I think somebody got banned for being shirtless again.
We can check the list of banned games. I'm kind of surprised that like VR chat isn't on there yet, because Second Life is. I'm
guessing they're counting on a sense of shame for VR chat. This is Twitch talking. I'm not saying me. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm saying that this is what Twitch probably thinks. God, it's rare. It's weird that like my actual jokes don't get you to laugh, but my bullshit throwaway this is what they probably think just caused you to lose your shit. Anyway.
Well, it's cute that they think that that's going to like stop everyone. Shame.
Remember when they were like, hey, you know what? We'll allow artistic nudity for like art and stuff, and then they immediately were like, okay, no, never mind.
Because everyone just labeled all nudity as artistic.
Yeah. What is nudity not artistic when it involves penetration?
What if it's artistic penetration?
Oh, I too have seen Antichrist.
I get way less error in this version than the other versions of Tony Hawk.
You should enable like moon gravity.
Apparently, according to Darian, you can like buy or enable what would formerly be called cheats. Now they're called assists, and they don't like punish you for it or disable achievements or anything.
That's good.
So they're integrated into the game as features, which makes sense because like Tony Hawk 4 did that, I think.
Dude. Yeah, you just get moon gravity. And then,
I guess when you think about it that way, I guess 4 isn't necessarily that hard. I've just been playing it the hard way by not using any cheats.
You've been playing it the honorable way. Big rigs.
By abusing Django Jetpack.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Big Rigs over-the-road racing speedruns.
Okay. Leaderboard. RTA is 1 minute 18 seconds. That tracks.
How about the hard hats later?
Level. Devil's 28 days ago. Devil's Passage 2. Beaten in 1 minute 9 seconds. Sorry, he was winner in 1 minute 9 seconds.
There's a track called Devil's Passage.
I guess so. I don't know. They weren't named. 100%. Oh, you know how long it takes with this record for 100%ing Big Rigs over the road racing?
What is it?
5 minutes 16 seconds.
It's not still being worked on, I assume. This is an old game, right?
Yeah, this was back in the 2000s. This is back when IGN, in order to watch like IGN video reviews, you had to, or was it GameSpot? I don't remember. It was.
They're all the same. Who cares?
You had to watch them on their website in order to like actually see the video reviews. And one person's video review of this was just them fucking around the game, going outside and just laying down and shrugging, going, "What do you want me to fucking say about it?" Almost. Now, he didn't actually say that. He just shrugged.
Wasn't there an angry video game nerd? Or someone did a video of like an Atari system, and the whole video was them trying to get the Atari system working.
That was AVGN, and yeah, it was the Atari 5200, and he never ended up playing any games like with it. Probably because he couldn't actually get the system to work, but he already had the video in the pipeline, so he's like, okay, I'm just gonna show you the difficulty I had even getting it remotely to work.
I think I have to Madonna over this. Oh, that's gonna be harder because I don't have the... Yeah, that counts.
That works. Because
I don't have the extra error I have in other Tony Hawk games.
Yeah. So, Angry Video Game Nerd also did a video on big rigs over the road racing.
Yeah?
He did a mock commercial for it that I found to be pretty funny. Big fucking trucks! Big fucking trucks.
Did it have, like, that country rock style of music playing? The truck commercial music?
Yeah, he looked like a big rig trucker. And it was, I think it was shot in 4x3. Because that was the style at the time, Grandpa Simpson. He also, it's to be seen to be believed. If you're gonna watch anything about, like, AVGN doing that, then you just fucking watch the commercial that they commercially made. It's great. Oh, did you get the tape yet?
No.
Oh yeah, you're scared of that bouncy rail.
Well, I keep... See, now I'm having the opposite problem of Tony Hawk HD. Now it's too easy to wall ride, and I keep missing the rail because of it.
Can enable... Yeah, sorry, the assists.
I don't think they would be helpful. That's not the problem.
Maybe they would. You don't know.
Why are you a stinky, filthy cheater?
I'm a pragmatist. I'm being pragmatic.
Cut it out!
maybe go a little bit further from the wall when going up the ramp. There you go. Hugging the wall, and you wonder why you're like just.
So, to my not surprise, the responses to the Yu Yu Hakusho series are mixed.
Yeah, I imagine. Like, let me see. What are some of the?
They apparently
reviews?
changed some stuff, and people are saying that their changes will ruin the Dark Tournament because of something different about the Toguro arc and how Toguro was handled.
We're already at the Toguro arc?
Well, we saw from the trailer it goes up to the Toguro arc.
Oh, yeah.
So the next thing would be the Dark Tournament.
Okay, let's see.
How do I make it across? Are my stats not full?
Probably not. You should probably increase your stats. Meanwhile, okay. Yu Yu Hakusho 2023.
Max error, max hang time, max ollie, max speed. Am I in Switch? Is that why I'm not making it?
Adaptation, what?
Amalgamation.
I've never seen this in like this trope before. Okay, joins Genkai under Koenma's orders and were fine to defeat Rando, but after that was done, he later returned voluntarily for training before the Dark Tournament. In this series, her tournament is dropped in favor of just making Yusuke her student right away. That's lame!
Hey, you're Spirit Detective now. Go see this old lady.
So we can prepare to fight Hiei during the adaptation of the Artifacts of Darkness arc!
Okay, so Genkai is immediate. Like,
yeah.
She's the official Spirit Detective trainer now.
God. It's just not gonna be the same without Linda Young doing the voice of her. Linda Young is famous as both Frieza for me and Genkai. Okay. Adaptional nice guy. Yusuke comes off as less of a jerk in the live action than he did in the original source material. So he's just some guy?
That was like what made Yusuke, was that he was like snarky.
I did look up like a little bit of the manga, and apparently Yusuke, in addition to being like his like usual snarky self in the anime, he also like smoked and drank and gambled.
Oh, he's a delinquent.
Yeah, so they didn't show that in the anime. That's a shame. Rando, the four Saint Beasts, the Demon Triad, and the secondary characters from the Dark Tournament are nowhere to be seen. That sucks. I liked a lot of those arcs.
Why am I not making this?
Try wall writing it.
I guess. Maybe I can do that.
That's probably how you do it. Kubara's sister doesn't show up at all. Koma's assistant...
Oh, they cut George?
George is not there.
Man! George the Ogre. Rest in peace. Are we gonna see Kodo? Is there gonna be a live-action Kodo?
Oh,
I wonder if it'll even get a season 2.
I don't think it will. I don't... Oh, man.
So, Avatar was announced before this, and Avatar's not out yet?
Yeah, and, I don't think it is out yet. You did it! Yay!
Alright, that's done. I jumped too high for that valve. Hold on. Gotta go back. I am, like, way fat. Maybe there's, like, a substantial... Maybe there's, like, real meaning to the street versus vert setting for your skater in this that there wasn't in the original. Because I skate faster than I did in the original games, but I don't jump as high.
Switch it to vert and see what that does.
I wonder if I can do that.
I'm a vert skater now. Yeah, try it.
Skate? Did I miss a letter? No, I missed T. Where's the T?
T.
There it is.
Up there. Can you get it from there?
Tea time.
Nope. You have to hit the kicker. There you go. Okay, I loathe to trust Rotten Tomatoes with anything anymore. Because all it does is just suck Marvel stick. I'm just joking about that, but,
I don't, like, fully... I get that it's supposed to reflect audience scores as well. This might shock you to know, I tend to agree with critics on things more than I agree with audiences.
Makes sense. Oh, you didn't get the score.
What were you looking up? Stuff on Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah, the live-action series. Man, well, it debuted at number one. Number one on what? On Netflix. Okay. Netflix's Yu Yu Hakusho is the rare tonal mishmash that works.
Tonal mishmash.
That works. If you say so.
What would we describe as a tonal mishmash? I get your say it, sir, I guess.
Okay, there you go. Somebody on YouTube says, Yu Yu Hakusho live action review, thumbnail. It's really bad.
The thumbnail is straight to the point.
I love it when people say, like, is it, like, in the text of the YouTube video, is it good? And then the thumbnail actually says the opinion. Like somebody did a video called the Paralympics, the big Paralympics scandal, and then the YouTube thumbnail says, they weren't disabled! And I'm just like, and it's just like...
Well, you'd think that would spoil it, but no, now I want to watch it.
It's even better because the thumbnail comes up first, so you see it in like that order, like they weren't disabled, and then the big Paralympics scandal, and you're like, ooh. What does IGN say about a delightful if condensed retelling? Okay. Videos.
Delightfully devilish, detective.
Alright, Yu Yu Hakusho, Netflix's live-action Yu Yu Hakusho has a, and then ... one problem. They did Yu Yu dirty. Is it good or bad? Another bad anime live-action. Yu Yu Hakusho Speedrun Edition. You'll love it or hate it.
Question: did you watch the original Yu Yu Hakusho? No, you're good.
Longtime fan reviews and reacts. How was Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix? Yeah,
I don't like this level. There's not a lot of good places to, like, do tricks. It's kind of a mishmash, gonna be honest.
Wait, what does this say? Why did they rush Yu Yu Hakusho live action? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Then again, oh man, there's a backlog of terrible, like, live action anime properties I gotta watch. That Death Note, the Death Note live action one, which apparently I guess had Kira going, "Wait, am I the villain?"
You watched the One Piece one, and like most people, you enjoyed that one.
Okay, that one, I was hesitant on that one until I watched it, and I watched it because everybody was saying it's actually pretty good, and I watched it, I'm like, yeah, this is actually, it's the exception rather than the rule, I will say. Hey, you're done with this level. You never have to come here again.
But we missed it. Where's the fuck's the stat point?
I
guess I wasn't looking very hard.
Look harder.
I've never known how you were supposed to get up to this.
Without the wall ride?
Well, no. Okay, well, I guess in the original it was possible, but I don't know if you can get it anymore because I'm too fast.
Oh, did you switch to vert?
I don't know if I can. Oh, is that a stat point?
That's the stat point.
I'm used to seeing those and thinking they're like the point icons in Tony Hawk 1.
You should improve your stats.
I got one extra. They're mostly max.
Okay.
Burnside.
There's a stat point up there, remember.
Well, we're doing way better this time now that we have, you know, specials.
You're fighting at your full potential. I don't think you got this. There you go.
Last version was a prototype.
He needed upgrades. Oh, so something I've been doing, like at work, just because I need audio in order to properly do my job, is I've been listening to a bunch of like stuff, like people talking on YouTube.
Yeah.
And one of them is there's 3 separate channels I've got on rotation, and they're all doing like Dragon Ball Z what ifs.
Well, I know one of them is Masako X. I know you watch.
Yeah. Another is Salad Saiyan, and the third one is what's the name of the third one? A Smug Stick or something. I think it's Smug Stick. Anyway, Smug Stick. So I like the way the skate park looks. So one of them that I listened to and I'm kind of like, oh, this is the Curb Stomp edition. This one it's called "What If All the Z Fighters Grew Like Saiyans?"
Yeah.
And it had the standard trademarks like Goku's strong, of course, but also Chi-Chi is like strong, is like continues fighting. Krillin ends up like getting a swole form, like Roshi. Roshi ends up using the Dragon Balls to wish for eternal youth, so he looks like he did in that time travel episode. Yamcha gets a form.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Alpha Yamcha. He turns into like a werewolf. Chi-Chi has like a rage form, which is why Gohan like gets it. Kami also gets eternal youth.
Okay. So Piccolo doesn't get his fusion with Kami then.
No. I think I'm trying to remember what happened with Piccolo. There's a lot that happened in that one. It was mostly Raditz came down and then got his shit kicked in. and then Vegeta and Nappa came down. They planted the Cybermen, and they all got their shit kicked in. Oh no, Piccolo voluntarily went to see the Kai to train there and gain Kaioken. Piccolo with Kaioken, and he can handle it because his body can regenerate.
I wonder how badly people would react if a creator just went back and did like a version 2 of a popular work. Like, what if Toriyama just started over from Dragon Ball and said, "You know what? I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna write this right."
We got that with I'm trying to think. I think we got a version of that with you missed.
But people would still be mad.
People would be disappointed, or like, but you would always have the original. I think people would be, because sometimes it can work. It works with video games. I don't know if that would work with media.
There's a lot of video game reboots. Story reboots tend to happen with like
new people.
I guess new forms of it. The Miraculous movie was a reboot, or not a reboot, but a different continuity.
I think it can work, but it has to be like good. And the Miraculous movie wasn't.
No, yeah. No, it has to like take something that was flawed and work to improve it.
Yeah.
Which, coming back to Sailor Moon Crystal, that does a lot of that to improve the pacing at least.
So you ask, what if they did that? And my answer is, it's already happening. We've seen it multiple times, and the results are mixed. They can be good, they can be bad. Sailor Moon.
I was thinking more of like changing like a major story beats and just totally rewriting the story.
I'm trying to think if that actually did happen, like with.
It's happened with video game reboots, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Like DMC was a like total continuity reboot from.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry. Yeah, Dante. His white hair only happened when he was like in Devil Trigger mode until the very end.
Comics kind of do reboots, but then they also reveal they all actually happen because there's multiverses and shit. It's how it usually goes.
Fucking Spider-Verse, where there's just like 50 Spider-Men all like.
Batman's doing the same thing now.
Oh yeah, the Batverse.
Yeah, the Batman comics are having like all of the Batmans to have ever existed, like canonized.
God, the Adam West Batman would look at all these other Batmans and be like, "The fuck? Why are you all so serious?"
He's in there. He's one of them. Adam West Batman is in the Batman comics now.
He's just looking at everybody and just be going, "Why you all are humorless as fuck? We're wearing tights. Don't you find that to be somewhat like humorous? Don't you haven't had
why
to deal
are you
with
doing that with your voice? It's so people don't recognize me.
You're wearing a mask. People won't recognize you anyway." My God, we'll have to go back to our bat cave to get some bat milk and cookies. You make cookies? You don't?
I put the ingredients on my bat credit card.
Don't worry, it's non-traceable. Just like...
Well, I don't like that they're, doing that, and even more so just copying Spider-Man, but it's very funny to picture at the same time.
Just the Batverse. God. The wackiest Batman was either Adam West Batman or the Super Friends Batman. That one that teamed with Scooby-Doo and shit.
Yeah.
That was the friendliest Batman. Okay, the wackiest one was Adam West. The friendliest one was the Super Friends one. He was the one you look at and you're like, oh, this guy's a superhero. I could trust him to be a stable, sane, like influence on. I think that's Solid JJ's favorite Batman because that's the Batman he uses a lot in his skits.
I assume it wasn't voiced by Adam West, that cartoon version of Batman.
No, it was voiced by some dude.
But he was very similar in terms of personality.
Yeah. That's Robin is how babies are made. Any questions? Bruce, I'm 25. Oh, there's still that, yeah.
Yeah, I focused on, like, stat points right away.
Can I kick it? Yes, we can.
They should really stop building all this glass in front of me.
Into the Batman verse. How many fucking Batman are there?
It's Batman Beyond. Do they have all, like, the actors as different Batman? Is there Val Kilmer Batman? And,
the Flash confirmed that, yes, that can in fact happen. Apparently the Flash movie, the one where it's Ezra Miller, like, just acting in a vacuum, they did in fact confirm that, that there are, in fact, like, the Dark Knight verse is an actual, thing.
I'm drawing a blank. Who played him in the Dark Knight series?
You're asking the one person who's, like, really awful with names, like, what a person's name is, but I know who you're talking about. Oh! It was the same dude, it was the dude who killed Green Goblin in American Psycho. Oh, fuck. Patrick Bateman.
Keaton?
No! Although he was a Batman, he's not the Dark Knight Batman. Not Bruce Willis, fucking... Christian Bale! That's the name!
That's him, yeah. Christian Bale.
Yeah. Christian Bale killing... Batman killing Bruce Wayne killing, Norman Osborn with an axe in fucking, American Psycho.
We gotta get to the Church of the Sun.
Norman!
Oh.
You're like Huey Lewis in the news. Oh. You collect the skate. Good job.
They removed the sun.
Praise the sun. Yeah, you unlocked Roswell. Good job.
Almost there.
Is that another, skate park thing?
What?
Skate, competition level?
Yeah, it's the final competition.
That's disappointing that, like, you...
So we'll finish the Tony Hawk 1 levels today. It took longer than I anticipated to, like, catch back up to where we were.
It's fine, we get to talk about stuff. I sent you a video from, from the Deadlock podcast, like a clip from it. The, 5-minute white boy challenge.
Yeah?
I didn't know that was a thing. That, like, that guy was, like, getting this one guy. He's like, I challenge any white boy to come out and try to take on this wrestler. Huh? Are you ready? And I'm just like, that sounds like 2000s, pro wrestling. Just ridiculous stuff like that.
I watched it. I wasn't quite sure what the point of it was.
It was to debut Goldberg to come out there, I guess. It was like a big monster. His whole thing was like, I beat you in like 2 minutes or less. God.
I don't recognize this area.
There's just some, like...
No, stop doing that!
Just boing? Yeah, 25% chance of doing punk shit.
Was this in the original game? I didn't know this little path was here, if so.
Oh, that's useful.
Where's the last life preserver? Oh no!
You take down all the cop cars yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I'm getting real tired of these, like, new collectibles that I only know 4 locations of. There we go.
Where's the 5th one? Oh,
alright,
man.
nose grab the Hubba Gap. What the fuck is the Hubba Gap?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. Hubba telescope? I don't know. Hubba telescope.
Okay, cop cars, Hubba Gap.
There was a storyline back in the 2000s that I actually watched live. It was the story of Vince McMahon's bastard son.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, there's a lawyer that came around. He's like, "Yeah, I'm filing on behalf of my client, who's a woman, who who has had your illegitimate offspring. He's like, what? I have a bastard child! And so he's like, yep. I was like, well, who is it? He's like, I will not reveal that now. All I will reveal is that it is a member of the WWE roster.
So
like,
was this an actual thing, or was it an organized event, then?
It's pro wrestling, what do you think?
Yeah.
So that's why I said a storyline, not an actual, like, no, a guy going on TV and is like, yeah, Vince McMahon has a bastard child.
I'm sorry, I missed that aspect.
So, an organized event. Yeah, it wasn't treated like an event. So they had a plan for it. It was this, it was for this guy by the name of Mr. Kennedy, being his child. Unfortunately, towards the end of the storyline, there was like a big like drug scandal, and like 11 people got involved in like some kind of like pharmacy like fixing event. 10 of them were suspended, and the 11th one was Randy Orton, so he was let off without a warning, So they nixed that part, and so the real like person who was like the person who would have been the bastard child was like truly up in the air, and the roster of the WWE was like big and wide. You had people like white bread people like JBL or like Jeff Hardy, who just looked like regular people. And then you had the giant ass Great Khali, who was like 7 feet tall, and he had his translator go like, I grew up in the jungles without a father figure. Maybe you could be my father. And then you had the big fat dude called Big Daddy V, and he's like, what? You mean the Big Daddy V could be my son? Well, yes, sir. He is a big boy.
That's right, you a big boy.
And it was resolved. All the WWE roster was in the ring, and then the guy was like, in order to tell you who it is, I will first tell you who it isn't. And he started eliminating people by saying, like, it's a guy who's won gold, it's a guy who's fair as skin, and just stuff like that. And it was down to a few people, and one of them was Triple H, who was married to Vince's daughter. And
drama.
And that's the thing about Vince McMahon. The dude really, his bucket list item was to do a fucking incest angle on like TV. And I guess he was onto something, because Game of Thrones did that shit like later on. But yeah, he's like looking like, wait, but if you're, then that means, and then Triple H's like, I don't like this any more than you. But no, it wasn't him. It turns out it was a little leprechaun dude called Hornswoggle.
Of course.
Yeah, and they milked that for a while until it was like, no, actually, it was the little leprechaun dude is actually the son of this Irish dude. So
I might need you to look up the Hubba Gap.
And I'm just like, man, pro wrestling is weird. Imagine you're playing baseball, and then like the ace of a team is like a lawyer comes out in the middle of the field and is like Hubba Gap, Tony Hawk. Okay.
By the way, I don't know if you've caught this. I like how when he gets hit by a car, he doesn't get up again. He just fucking dies and respawns.
Makes sense. Okay, come on. Where's the Hubba Gap? Let's grab the Hubba Gap. Hubba Gap. Okay. It's the bridge with the two kickers to the left and right of it, I think.
Bridge.
Yep, it is that one. Okay, I'll send you a pic.
Okay, I think I know the spot. I think I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're there. So you gotta somehow gain enough air and speed to just, yeah, go over that. There you go. You did it.
You see how easy that was once we knew where the fucking thing was?
Yeah, just...
Hate this
Lost.
random, like, aimless scouring.
Aimless scouring. I'm going to scour the levels.
I think Tony Hawk 2 levels are, in general, better designed than Tony Hawk 1 ones. There's a...
You're probably right.
Tony Hawk 1 levels kind of aren't made for big, long combos.
No, because there's no manualing.
Uh-oh.
You stop.
Running low on disk space.
Shit, we gotta end this then.
There's... Oh, no, we're out of disk space.
Oh shit! End it now!
No, it's too late.
What's gonna happen?
So...
Oh no!
The recording may work up to that point. I'm gonna have to, like, get the rest of the stream off of the VOD, yeah.
And then stitch it together?
Yeah.
Or maybe just... Oh, that sucks.
Wish I had a bigger C drive, or OBS worked on the D drive. That'd be great.
Or you know what you could do? You could get a bigger solid state drive.
I'd have to, like, transfer Windows and everything over to it.
Or
like, change C drive somehow.
Shit. That sucks, man.
Well, we're still here. We're still streaming. I guess we'll, finish what's left.
I'm surprised your computer's still working.
Why?
Because you ran out of like C drive space. How long have we been going? We've only been going for like a couple hours.
Yeah, Tony Hawk files get real big real fast because this is a complex game with a lot going on screen.
Yeah.
We went for like 4 hours on Pokemon Emerald Road, and that only ended up being 4 gigabytes.
Yeah, which is fucking insane. So with this game in the future, if you don't get another drive, just do it for an hour, take a break, transfer the files over, and then come back after an hour.
Yeah, we're gonna either have to keep these streams very short, or more likely I'll just have to figure out another solution.
Yeah, you're gonna have to transfer everything over from one drive to another.
Can you just change, like, C drive? Can you change, like, move Windows over to another drive?
Maybe isn't there like is there more ports on your motherboard you can just put like a connection in on like your and it just add in another solid state drive?
I have extra storage drives. The problem is if we record to the storage drives, then it drops all our frames for some reason.
Shit. Maybe you just need to transfer anything that's not like necessary from C drive to your other drive and just free up as much space
all I
as you
can, man. Well, I'll figure something out.
Get another drive and get a C drive and just transfer everything from that drive to another C drive, and then yeah, just do that. Just get a 2 terabyte C drive.
Should we finish Tony Hawk 1 with Roswell, or should we just call it now?
Let's just call it now. We'll start with Roswell next time, and then I guess next time we'll just...
We're gonna have to come back, finish Roswell next time, and do we'll start on Tony Hawk 2.
We literally cannot go any longer. We don't have the space for... We're at negative space.
Well, that sucks a little bit. Thank you guys for watching anyway.
See you next time.
Yeah, that's it for today. Probably won't stream anything tomorrow. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Something next weekend. Most likely. See you guys next time.